you move on. Like, it stinks. It sucks. But this is what I like to call like the 30-minute to an hour rule for all fans out there. You can go let out your emotions, be pissed, be angry, because that's what players do. The best locker rooms I had or was a part of, you have 30 minutes to an hour to be pissed about whatever it may be. Be mad, be pissed. And then after that, 30 minutes to an hour is up. Hey, we're on. We're moving on to Chicago. We're moving on to the next thing, because that's the one thing that can get in your way is if you let something linger. Good teams learn how to put things from behind and move on. They throw it in the trash and move on. That's the reality of it, right? Kevin, I know you're looking at me because I said put things from behind there. I know you're used to that, Kev.
You have such a way with words, Ryan. I don't know what to say.
I've learned from you from seeing.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, what I was trying to say about the Cedric Mullins play, okay, said everything you guys said. Most cases that ball's down, and Ced's thinking I got to tie this game up from first, no matter what. Context of the game, though, if he would go back, he would try to time up, trying to reach second base as that ball is either going to be caught or dropped, right? And then he's almost building up to 100% going around the base. That would be number one. And number two, realizing, yes, you want to tie the game, but if he only gets the third and it's second and third and you have Gunnar Henderson coming up in the top of the order, you got to get 3 cracks at taking the lead or tying the game. So context there matters. And worst case, then you cut back to first base. It's an unfortunate situation. Seti's usually very good instinctually. Hell of a play by Nootbaar. Like, really, give the dude credit. Like, that ball was smoked. Shout out Stowers. I hope he gets some more opportunities because I thought he swung the bat really well. But that's the reality of it. And this isn't, again, it's not me. I think the O's are fine. Yes, I certainly do. But the next part, which is a great team, is dealing with adversity early on. You just got swept. Hey, congratulations on a great 2-year stretch of not getting swept. Now go start another streak against the White Sox. That has to be the mentality. And we'll save it for a different time, Rock. We go into, like, if we look at the numbers with the team, there's a lot more positives that we lead on to. And we just did, Rock, how many teams that were over 500 that were playing below 500 ball in their last 10 games? We just did a list of it. It's like the Braves, the Cubs, the Brewers.
Bring it up right now if you'd like.
Yeah, bring it up.
Talking about in their last 10. Okay. You got the Orioles. You have the but you're talking about above 500 teams, Rip?
Yeah, above 500 teams. And then Texas is a game below, but Texas
Orioles,
is like,
you got the Twins. You have the Rangers are one below 500. They're 2-8 in their last 10. Then you have the Braves. The Brewers are 5-5. The Cubs are 4-6. The Padres, they're one game below 500. They're 4-6. I mean, yeah, if that's what you're asking. I just want to put, like, we talked about it with, like.
And what are the Cardinals now? What are the Cardinals?
The Cardinals are 8-2. They're on a 3-game win streak.
There it is. Told you, Kevin. There it is. I was trying to do math really quickly in my head, and I couldn't for a long time. But I knew it was 7 or 8 wins in their last 10 for the Cards. They're a hot team, averaging over 6 runs a game.
So context matters here, right? It just stinks when, Rocco, you talked about it, the Cardinals were not a good home team, right, going into the series. And then they find ways to squeak it out. But overall, like, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.